stay strong. But a wife always tripping, never get along. I try, 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 I try. No, 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 like
What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to the FOH conversation we having. Today is about bad parenting.
No, it's not. It's about your kids in sports. It's about your kids in sports, and they're gonna have off games. Is it right to always be on their ass for having one off game? Because nobody's perfect, or you gotta just be on their ass all the time. I'm going first. See me? I be on my son's ass a lot in football, but I know my son ain't cold, so it don't bother me. He ain't no amazing player, so I'm on his ass like, yeah, come on, man, you gotta be better to be better. But if your son is already good, like he's the best player on the team, and he have one off game, I don't think you should be on his ass. Because you know what? It's going to make him feel worse and worse. And you'll be like, fuck y'all. I ain't playing this shit no more anyway. Save y'all money. That's the way I feel. I don't know, man. If your kid is that top category, like you know he good, and you have off game, yeah, I'd be like, man, yeah, it's okay. But if you want your kid to be good, I think then you should be on their ass. But if they already that type tier, man, they're going to have their off games, man. That's just me. That's just my opinion, man.
I'm gonna say
Everybody else
this.
can go, I don't care.
I'm gonna say this. Your kid could be the top kid in your eyes and around the people that they see. Somebody is way better than your kid. So I rather you still gotta hustle as the kid that don't have the talent. You still need to put as much work as the kid that don't have what you have. Still do it. And at the end of the day, I'm still gonna fuss see you just as much as the next parent gonna fuss at the kid because he want his kid to be great and he know he ain't got the talent. He wants to work hard and all of this shit. I'm gonna do the same thing for you because you got. I don't care if you got the talent. You still need to put in work. You didn't make it yet. Just like we could look at all like LeBron and all of them that made it to the top, but they still work hard. They still make sure they body good. They still do all of that shit, regardless. They make millions of dollars. At the end of the day, you still gotta work out. You still gotta do this. You ain't Allen Iverson. What's practice? You still gotta do all of that shit. You see that nigga ain't win no championship. So let's go work. I don't give a fuck. Work. I'm about to fuss at you. You should have given your all and every time. Put your blood, sweat, and tears on that fucking field. Whatever you do, regardless.
What if he gets hurt and you don't want to tell nobody?
Well,
What if he's
okay, then
hurt? What if he's hurt?
that's different. That's different if somebody being
Let
hurt.
Derek talk, man. Yeah, let Derek
That's
talk.
Yeah, but
that
what if he's
just
scared to tell y'all because y'all expect
no.
so
You
much
shouldn't
from
be
him?
scared
What
because
if
at the
he's
end,
scared?
you shouldn't
Hey,
be
man,
scared
let
because
Derek finish. Let
no, no,
Derek
no,
finish.
no. Let him
Well,
know.
I
You
know.
no,
I'm
no.
just asking him
Yeah,
questions. I'm
yeah.
just asking him questions.
I'm
I'm not
just
talking over him. I'm
you
asking him
should be
questions like
able
you trying to
like
do, Blake. You're trying to
But
talk
I
over
never
him.
had my turn yet. I never had my turn yet. Look, I
Yeah,
never
it's
had my
Derek
turn.
turn. I was just asking the question. I just asking him the
no,
question.
no.
We were
But
trying to talk
that's the
over
thing
him.
is, I think to me, if your child hurt and your child not saying that, you should notice certain things that your child do, regardless whatever sport they play. You should notice that I remember my child throwing the ball this way, or my child catching the ball this way, or you not bouncing the ball. Like you got, I think you should notice that and be like, hey, you show something ain't right, this and that, or let me touch on your arm or something to see like because like you say, certain kids would go wide. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep playing, knowing that they hurt or whatever. They gonna keep on playing. You just have to notice that the smallest things like that sometimes. To me, every parent different, but to me,
Right,
you
right.
should notice how your child, whatever sport they play, you should notice to say something ain't right. My child's doing this and that, da da da. Like something ain't right. So for injury, if your child not telling you that they hurt, so Blake.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna say, yeah, man, it's cool for these kids to have fun. Just remember, at the end of the day, guys, we gotta remember these are our children, and they are the future. They are the future. And at the same time, they're kids. These kids have to go out there and have fun. Now, when someone's on the sideline, if it's not their coach who's giving them a hard time and saying you need to play better, I don't believe it's the parents. Well, I can't say that. It is the parents' right to tell their kids you're having a bad game. But is he really having a bad game, or is he just off that one game? And at the same time, as parents, do we put that much energy into telling them to do their homework? Do we put
Yeah, we should. We should. We
Yeah,
should. We
Blake,
do we
should.
no
Definitely, we
way in the
should.
background.
let me finish. Do we put this much we do. We put this much energy when they lie and say they got homework and they don't, or they act up in school, or they talk back to their parents, or they beat their brothers up. Do we put the same energy as we do in the baseball game? Because you know why? If the children are our future, education is going to take them way further than any sport, man. Because they're going to have the knowledge. They can own the baseball team instead of play for the baseball team. They can own the league instead of
Well,
play for the league. They can
hold
do
on.
that.
I'm at the rebuttal. I'm at the rebuttal for that because at the end of the day, we know how AI is moving up, and some of these niggas going to college and all of that shit ain't gonna be worth it at anyway. So,
Right, right,
education, I'd
right,
rather
right.
you get a diploma and graduate from high school and get you a trade than going to a full five, whatever, how many years, whatever you trying to do in college, and you got shitload because AI could take over some shit and be like, well, we ain't
Yep.
hiring nobody, we just gonna
I'm
hire
not. I'm not.
robots.
I'm not going there. I
Right.
wasn't thinking that
No,
deep. I just
I know you're not thinking that
said.
deep. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. All right, yeah, AI can take over the sport, and so can a serious injury that can end his career. So at the
True.
same time, we gotta just we gotta just let these kids be kids. Let them have fun. If the coach not yelling at them, you know what I'm saying? Because their coach does this, just let them have fun. Like he had a bad game. This would have been the idea. Hey, son, you messing up, man. You got to do better, but it's gonna be all right. Now, if he's giving himself a hard time that he had a bad game, it's not good for somebody else to even add that to him because he already blaming himself. He know he fucked up. Like, man, I know I fucked up. But at the same time, teach his own, man. Everybody got their own way of raising their kids. My child want to go to London.
Yeah. Hey, let me
Yeah.
chime in on that. Let me chime in on that. Yeah, like you see these kids, the kids be like, if the parents be all up on these kids' ass, all of them because they want better. I think they're trying to live out their dreams to their child. Cause I believe,
Really?
what if a child
That
would be,
that been like this since
what
the
if a child,
eighties.
Look at me. Look at you.
what if, what if the child would have been like, because you ain't fucking me, don't try to make me make. The child would just sit and shoot one day. Like, they hit the ball. Hey, ball, so you choke that back like that. Bitch, you should have you'd have been choking the back with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's a subject to every situation. You want your kids to be better than you. Look at Bronny James, perfect example. He ain't gonna be nowhere ever, in my opinion. He might be better than his dad.
Yeah.
But
Nigga
yeah,
see that.
he's not. He don't have to. He ain't gotta play basketball if he don't want. He choose to play basketball. His dad ain't forcing him. His dad ain't saying Bronny, Bronny, Bronny. He choose to play basketball because Bronny can simply sit down on his porch and light up blood, make $100,000 just for light up right
True.
now.
Yeah, it is
So
definitely true.
Facts, facts.
different aspects of life. You can expect your kid. Well, I'm saying like this: you can wish well for your kid, but don't put your expectations so high enough to where you get disappointed because they didn't want to do. Because like you said, injury can happen, or a kid can just wake up one day and be like, "No, I'm tired of hearing my parents shit. I'm gonna rebel." Hey man, go hit that ball 100 times. I ain't hitting shit. Or you just hit me? I said, you gonna hit it. It's simple like that. It can just end it just like that. Then what you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? You gonna fuss at them? You can't force them out there and hold that bad ball and make them swing. If that kid can just stand there with his front on his face or sit on his ass in his style with his head on this shit, you know, you don't want to hit the ball Wednesday. You can't force him. You can beat him, whip him all you want. He still ain't gonna do it because he's tired of the stuff. So sometimes they have bad games, guys. But sometimes bad games make good characters.
What type of after school special line was this?
For real. That is straight commercial. Like, what the fuck?
We'll be back after these messages. So the fucking doors coming out of my. Yeah, man. That's the conversation, guys. But what would y'all do? People comment under this. Would y'all do it A said, or do it B said, or do it C said? Y'all make a choice. Because anyway, it's a child choice at the end of the day. But the child don't want to regret one day when they grow up, be like me, you know what? I should have listened to them. Now I'm over here dumping trash cans.
Because everybody would tell you they got kids. They want their kids to be better than them
Yeah.
and do better than them. So it's like you see your kid playing a sport or something like that, and into it, it's like I want as much as I probably don't have all the money in the world, but I'm gonna do whatever they do to to make you to be better in that sport, so you could move on to the next level and be that. And and some parents could go
That's
out
what I
off.
think.
Some parents could go off the rail and be tripping, but it's what it is. You can't tell nobody because
That's what I think. Do y'all
well,
really parents? This parents out there, y'all listen to me. Parents, is it y'all sacrificing y'all time and money just to have y'all kid enjoy the sport, or y'all investing in his future thinking it's gonna pay off at the end? Ladies and gentlemen,
it's
No,
I want to
both.
know your
because of
question.
the
It's
future.
both.
Like what?
It's
No,
both.
we ain't gotta act like we ain't gotta act like this. You're not invested in the future. Shit, you think you
No, man, I'm talking about
I
in
was on
general.
that?
Cause some people, no, like for real. So like just now, like I know Jaden is not gonna do good in football at all. Like I know he's not gonna make it after middle school probably. But I got him some good gloves, some good cleats, and some good shoulder pads. I bought it for him. I say,
Who's
okay,
up
eighth
to?
grade
It's up
year,
to
yeah,
him
you
at
go
the end
shut.
of the day.
Hmm?
Up to him. It's up to
Yeah, it's
him.
up to him. I'm not buying him, taking him. Look, nigga, I'm spending all this money. You gonna make me proud out there. I know Jaden ain't that good. But I'm not
Real.
I'm not I'm not I'm not giving them good equipment to be like, yeah, nigga, you better shine. I'm just like, man, you should let eighth grade or go out good, do good instead of wearing all the big loose shit like when I see look like a good football player. I'm not invested for him. Be like, yeah, nigga, remember that time in eighth grade I got you all that shit. How you been here blowing that money, blowing money there? Nah,
Now they
I
do
just want
got
my
the
kids
parents
to
like
have
that
fun and
though.
good. So
They
That's
do have
true.
yeah,
That's
so
parents
you
that
true.
know,
like that. Like, man, I spent all of this money on you and da da da.
Oh
Like
yeah. Oh yeah,
they do
definitely,
have
definitely.
those parents like that, and
That,
that's what make these kids grow up. And when they be an adults, like I don't want to fuck with my
oh,
parent because, bitch,
yeah, because
you
they think the
just
old
because
type.
I
Yeah,
didn't
they think
make
the
it,
old type.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I don't owe you
I don't
shit.
owe you shit. Yeah, I don't owe you nothing because you just being a parent basically. I don't owe you
and
anything.
there's a
But I
bad
don't.
part. You my parent. Why I gotta?
Yeah, take care of you.
That's your job. That's your job. You want me to? You don't. You can easily say I'm not doing this. So you don't. Come on, mom. Come on, mom, dad, whatever.
At the end of the day, everybody knows the boys gonna take care of their mama regardless. So it is what it is. If you make it, if you don't make it, he would be mad. If you make it, he take care of his mama. That's a known fact. We all know that.
I was is a certain person that we knew that we went to school with, and he was a good basketball player. And being on the team with him, seeing his father be hard on him to be the best, to give his everything, and seeing how his daddy was, and then him watching him now grow up, go to college, but then go to the league, but now he's a freaking high school
Coach.
coach with his
Uh,
to say like what his parent, how his daddy feel now to know that he didn't go to the all, make it all the way to the top of the whatever, but he made it to, hey, I could be a coach and I could coach, maybe I could coach the next LeBron James or whoever else. I just like what his, like, to say what how his daddy feel, because with all of this,
he
like, what
invested
I'm
all that.
saying,
He was hard on
yeah.
him.
So
I don't
and
know.
just notice that when I was
I don't
young and
know. Once
seeing
you
his
get
daddy
older,
like that, I was like, I don't want to be
That type of daddy.
they like,
Yeah.
yeah, because like you
Yeah.
want your child to give him all, but to say like, nigga, I ain't gonna be mad at you because you didn't make it to the league. Like,
Right.
damn, that's fucked up. Like, I ain't gonna abandon you, but I just want you to work hard, because at the end of the day, it's like, man, being a coach, shit, that's still good, no matter what
Yeah.
high level it is, because you could meet somebody, the next person that could be in the league. So
That's why I respect our daddy, man. He ain't forced nothing. You see, man. Y'all just go out there and have fun. Just go play. For
right,
good or
right.
bad.
And we
Just
got
go
kicked off the
play.
team. He ain't be like, damn, man, yo, I
Yeah.
took my time. He
Yeah.
just be like, well, I guess I ain't gonna see you no more. It
Even
was never nothing
semi-pro,
bad.
even with semi-pro, one time we was up there, Lee was like, yeah, man, there's nobody bet this game. Daddy said, okay, I can see my son. I said, that's right.
that's all it is. Yep.
Yep,
I said, that's right.
I remember
yep,
I was there one game and your mom and your dad was in the
I
stand.
can't
So
see
it's
my son.
like,
He said, don't tell
hell
nobody to play.
yeah.
Can't see my son play. I said, I told you. I said,
So
ooh. I said,
yep.
ooh. He thought my dad was going to be like, yeah, they pick I said, no, I can't see my son, nigga. Like, ooh.
Yeah, we ain't come for the crowd. We came to see. Yep, yep. I like for my championship game. My dad was walking all up and down the stadium, all in the game, yelling, "Come on, y'all! yelling, just walking straight down. Every time we drove down the field, he was walking, walking. No, that was my goal as a child, man. I said I want to see my daddy. I want my dad to watch me win a championship, man. And I did it 2 times in front of him. Well, he left
That's
on the second
good.
one because we had too much overtime.
But he was there. He was still at the game,
Hey,
though.
you
He wasn't
better,
at the end, but he
yeah,
was still at the
Yeah,
you
game, though.
better.
yeah. We had 3 overtimes that game. We can't. But the very first one, well, and I scored the first touchdown. And when
That
I
was
scored to a little bit, I heard him say, "Yeah, boy!" That's the best feeling in the world, man. I said, "Man, yeah!" I look at him and I pointed to him, and he pointed back. I'm like, excuse me, guys.
That nigga start crying.
That was beautiful, man. That was a dream come true for me, guys. Like, man, just seeing my dad pointed to me, and I pointed at him, and I walked with the football when I scored. He's like, "Yeah, twin, yeah, man, that was beautiful, man. He's still alive. He's still alive. Look, he's still alive." Man, that
Well,
was
that's
good.
good.
He's still alive.
That was
That
a good
nigga
feeling.
stupid.
That's a great feeling, man. That was a great feeling. When
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
The whole point of the story is be like my dad. Just have fun and watch your children play.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what level it's in, man. Cause that was my goal, man. Cause middle school, I was like, man, my daddy can't come see me in high school because they some bitches. I said, imagine when my daddy see me play and win a championship. I show my, I'm really that guy, man. I'm really that guy. And I proved it that day, boy. And it was just, and everybody, they was shocked when I didn't win MVP. Shit.
Yeah, look at me. I said the same thing about flag football.
You shucks.
I'm the one who stopped the niggas at the goal line. I'm the reason they didn't score.
Look at me. I'm the one who got the 2 touchdowns. I'm the one who made some life-saving tackles. Shit.
Man,
Like, come on, man.
You don't recognize the real deal.
Hey man, at least you can say that your daddy was there, cause I know when I played basketball in middle school, and the dad that was there, my sister dad, my mama never came to a game until he came to one game, and my mom and him was going through a divorce, and when I seen that nigga in the stands, this nigga had his head down crying and shit. I'm like, this some bullshit. This some bullshit. Cause they was going through it. It was a bad divorce. It was bad. And it was just like,
he was having a blame moment at this.
yeah. So he was there to support, but he wasn't supporting. He's all in his feelings. I'm like, some bullshit, dog. So that was that was a good moment for you, though. I ain't had that, so I guess that was the end for my sports. I'm like, I'm done. I'm good.
Look at me. I was 30 years old.
Hey.
I was 30 years old. 29 years old.
Shit.
Yep, 29 years old. About to be 30. I just made 30 because the thing was for the summer. I just made 30.
I was watching it on.
So
I was watching on a computer at the in my house. I was living out there. I watched this nigga game on his live stream.
Yep.
Shit, man.
Yep. That was good, man. That was good to hear
Nice.
people, man. Out of all the people in the crowd, out of that whole crowd that was packed, I heard daddy voice. Yeah, my son. Oh, my son. Like, yeah, but look out, boy. He pointed to me. Yeah, look at me. Look, you still living.
That nigga felt his
They was like, yeah, man, that's good, man. That was a great feeling, man. That's all I wanted. I was like, just let my daddy see me shine. Cause I'm really good. Even though he came to one of our flag football games, well, I ain't do too good. But even though it was a championship, we won. But still,
What flag football game?
daddy came to our flag football the Valiant,
Look at me.
that old whack championship. You was there?
The one we.
I think it was a playoff game. It was a playoff game. Yeah, it was a playoff game. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
We played the Chinese boys in the championship.
Oh man, that's the one we won. That one. Yeah, daddy came to that one.
Look at me. I
came?
don't remember that.
He came. I didn't do good. That's why I don't remember. Yeah, daddy came. He was talking to Mr. Jimmy. He shook his hand. Daddy came to that one.
Let me. I don't be dedicated to this flag football game.
Yeah, he came. I invited him. He came. Yeah, he came. But I didn't do good, so I was like, yeah, guys, you know, man. And that was the topic of the day. Parents and kids. Tune in next time whenever we have a good topic and Derek decides to record it.
Peace.
I try. No, 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 like.